I assure you she's still here. May we all rise in honor of the bride. This is a very special day in joining Anne and John in the union of marriage. And who gives his bride to be this evening?
I do.
Thank you, sir. John, you may receive your bride. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, Anne and John, the two of you have come from your own journey, your own life experiences that brought you to this very moment together, side by side. And along your journey in marriage, there's a few things that I could offer you. It would be that from the heart, to have the ability to listen, learn, and love. The ability to listen to the other, what hopes, dreams, goals, aspirations they may have. Secondly, the ability to learn what it takes to help them fulfill those goals, those dreams. And lastly, and I say lastly, love. To love unconditionally. Because you could love somebody, but unless you're willing to listen and to learn, then there really isn't much to gain. So I'll ask you first, John. By your presence here today, do you take Anne to be your wife in promising to love, honor, cherish, and to support her, allowing nothing or no one to come between the both of you? Do you take her as your wife?
I do.
And I'll ask you the same. By your presence here today, alongside of John, do you take him as your husband in promising to love, honor, cherish, and to support him, allowing nothing or no one to come between the both of you? Do you take him as your husband?
I do.
If I could have you hand over your bouquet and turn and face each other, taking each other's hands. And as you look into each other's eyes, you will see the very reason why you are here today. And with the other in front, you should have the most important person to you at this moment. And John, I'll ask you to go first. And looking into her eyes, if you could please repeat after me. I, John, take you, Anne.
I, John, take you, Anne.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I will stand beside you.
I will stand beside you.
Whether we are rich or poor.
Whether we are rich or poor.
In good times and bad times.
In good times and bad times.
Through laughter and tears.
Through laughter and tears.
I will love and cherish you.
I will love and cherish you.
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
And Anne, same for you. Looking into his eyes, if you could please repeat after me. I, Anne, take you, John.
I, Anne, take you, John.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
I will stand beside you.
I will stand beside you.
Through the joys and sorrows of life.
Through the joys and sorrows of life.
Through success or misfortune.
Through success or misfortune.
In victory or defeat.
In victory or defeat.
I will love and respect you.
I will love and respect you.
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
At this time, may I have the rings, please? Now these rings that you've selected for each other, they are symbols, they are tokens of this love and devotion that you're expressing here today. And my hope is that every day in wearing these rings, may it remind you of that exact promise and pledge that you made. And in time, they will lose value and they will lose beauty. But my hope is that you take honor in wearing the rings for what they truly represent. And through your friends and family, the beauty will be shown through you both. Now, John, in taking Anne's ring first, place it upon her ring finger. And if you could please repeat after me. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband. And I feel so honored to call you my wife. And taking John's token, if you could place it upon his ring finger. And please repeat. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving wife. And I feel so honored to call you my husband. Flowers for the bride. And now, if you love somebody, you'll be loyal to them no matter what the cost. You will stand beside them. You'll expect the best of them. And you will stand your ground in defending them, no matter what. Now, this is a saying I'd like to leave with you as I see couples next to one another. And it goes, don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. But walk beside me as a friend. Because after all, that is what you're building. A deeper, richer, stronger friendship with the other, built upon the relationship that you already have. So the 31st of August, a day that will now mark your anniversary, in the presence of friends and family, you've showed your intention by the exchanging of your vows and the exchanging of the rings. So it gives me great pleasure to now be able to pronounce you as husband and wife. John, you may now kiss your wife, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Taggart. Congratulations, Mr. You may now walk your wife down the aisle.